Hello, Wolf here. Welcome back. Yeah, at the end of part 3, we finished the origin, and we got to Ostagar, and we did a little bit here. This episode is going to be, we're going to do some stuff at Ostagar. We're going to get the story progression ready for, well, anyway, for those who don't know, you'll see later, but for those who know, yeah, we're going to do some stuff around here and then get ready for the next big part. So, I just kind of want to go around to show that even in this area, which is an area that you can just kind of speed run through, like you could literally just run to Duncan over there and then just do the mission, the main mission, and then just be done with this. There's a lot of little things you can actually do. And I kind of want to show that first and then do that mission. Yeah, so just to show something interesting you could do.
In the name of Andraste,
you can come and see this guy.
May you find favor in the Maker's eye.
Huh. Someone finally comes and talks to the lone prisoner. I don't suppose you've come to sentence me. No. They put someone like me in a cage until someone important has time to decide what to do with me. I don't suppose you have a bit of kindness in you? All I want is food and water. They haven't fed me since I was locked up and I'm starving. Because you might want something I don't need. Them circle wizards got a chest they keep things in. Magical things.
Ooh.
And I stole the key. That's why I'm here. I got one of them drunk, took his key and tried to sneak to the chest. They assumed I was deserting. I can't use it from here. But I'd trade you for some food and water. I swallowed it. But it's, come back into my possession since then, so to speak.
Oh, sweet. Thanks for letting me know.
What? But you can't do that! Ah, guard!
What? What in Andraste's name did you do that for? Just because you're a Grey Warden doesn't give you the right to go and kill anyone you please. Explain yourself.
Yeah. He spat on me.
Well, maybe, but I wonder if someone else will disagree. You've got some nerve, Grey Warden or no. Well, no skin off my teeth. When they ask me why he's dead, that's what I'll tell them.
Great. Thanks for the key, bud. Appreciate it. See? Like, you could just kill that guy for no reason whatsoever. Don't mind me, Tranquil. I'm just gonna...
That course of action is inadvisable. That course of action is... Welcome, young man. Yes, and you are a mage of the Circle. You must be familiar with the Tranquil
Yes, I am.
who serve
I am,
there.
actually.
I create and oversee the enchantment of weapons and armor for the King's forces here at Ostagar. It is a time-consuming process, but invaluable. Enchantment provides the Circle its wealth.
Enchantment?
Certainly we would not get by on charity. It is the practice of folding magical lyrium into items first practiced by the dwarves. The Tranquil have learned their runes, and we use them to apply a variety of magical effects. We create the glow lights, as well as the magic staff or the flaming blade. The irony, perhaps, is that it is our very disconnection to our former talents that allows the Tranquil to work with lyrium so. A true mage could not. Goodbye.
That's cool. I guess I'll have to wait till he's gone before I can get the chest. Anyway, what other evil things can do?
Ah, I suspect you are one of the new Grey Wardens. Will you accept the Maker's blessing? I merely pass on the Maker's blessings. He looks kindly on all who will receive him. I'll not discuss politics here. Take your hatred and be gone.
Sorry, the main army camp is off limits for you right now.
Yeah, my elf, he hates humans, so that's why he had a problem with her. Let's see. Oh, actually, I think we can meet somebody pretty important early on.
You approach the tent of Tairn Loghain. State your business. He's inside, but I don't think it's my place to discuss his activities.
See, you have the ability to meet somebody who's going to be very integral to the story early, which is really interesting. You could just completely miss this.
I suppose you have a message for him. Hold on, then.
Yes, what is it? Oh, you're Duncan's new Grey Warden, I assume. His Majesty could not contain his excitement after your meeting. How could I not hear about you? Kaelin's fascination with the Wardens goes beyond the ordinary. Are you aware his father brought your order back to Ferelden? The Wardens are impressive, but not as relevant as Kaelin thinks. I hear you're from the Circle of Magi. First Enchanter spoke highly of you. A great achievement, for one so young. I don't suppose you'll be riding into the thick of battle with the rest of your fellows, will you? You're wiser than you look. Now I must return to my task. Pray that our king proves amenable to wisdom, if you're the praying sort. He is Marik's son, and the leader of my beloved Ferelden, and a very young man. I try to keep that in mind, as should you.
So anyway, yeah, my character, wouldn't have a problem with Tairn, because of the way he acts.
Nonsense talk stopped immediately.
He's, if you don't know, he's gonna be a very important character. And it's just really interesting you can meet him early, oh, helmet. Need some money.
Blessed are they who stand before the corrupt and wicked, and do not.
Hello again. You need something now? Oh, alright. Nice to see.
So yeah, I guess we'll start progressing. We'll do the main story mission now. We stole a sword last episode, and then we just killed that guard. So, I guess we gotta wait for nightfall.
Well, don't touch the carcass. We'll be burning it so it doesn't infect anything.
Right, makes sense. Alright, so let's progress the story here. Oh, wait, can I talk to the king again?
Greetings. King Kaelin is not in his tent right now.
Never mind.
As you wish.
Guess you can't meet the king again, unfortunately. Alright, so let's start getting the mission done here.
You found our tent, I see. Is there something you need? Then you will need to locate Alistair and tell him it is time. I'm not certain where he went off to. Knowing him, I'm not sure I want to know.
Oh, right. You gotta grab Alistair. So Alistair is the first, one of the first and main companions in the game. He's also incredibly crucial to the story. He's voiced by a very famous actor. He has a really good voice. And his character is, pretty funny, so. He's got more of the jokester kind of vibe to him. You'll see. Oh, and he's like the super good guy character, so if I might bring him along, or maybe not, I'm not sure. to be like kind of like always reacting to my evil antics, but then again, he's really gonna hate me if I do that, but maybe not. We'll see.
What is it now? Haven't Grey Wardens asked more than enough of the Circle?
I simply came to deliver a message from the revered mother, Sir Mage. She desires your presence.
What her reverence desires is of no concern to me. I am busy helping the Grey Wardens, by the King's orders, I might add.
Should I have asked her to write a note?
Tell her I will not be harassed in this manner.
Yes, I was harassing you by delivering a message.
Your glibness does you no credit.
Here I thought we were getting along so well. I was even going to name one of my children after you. The Grumpy One.
Enough. I will speak to the woman if I must. Get out of my way, fool.
You know, one good thing about the Blight is how it brings people together. Is it? I'm trying to find a bright side to all this. I suppose it wasn't very convincing. Wait, we haven't met, have we? I don't suppose you happen to be another mage? Hardly. I just like to know my chances of being turned into a toad at any given moment. Wait, I do know who you are. You're Duncan's new recruit from the Circle of Magi. I should have recognized you right away. I apologize. No problem, it's just my background makes mages nervous, and nervous mages make me nervous. I don't want to be a toad. I like the way I am. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Alistair, the new Grey Warden, though I guess you knew that. As the junior member of the Order, I'll be accompanying you when you prepare for the joining. No problem, it's just my background makes mages nervous, and nervous mages make me nervous.
Oh.
I don't want to be a toad. I like the way I am. So I'm curious. Have you ever actually
That was the first time I've ever seen a
Darkspawn
missed
before?
dialogue there. That was not even the right dialogue. Interesting. I've never seen that, where you click a dialogue and it does it differently.
When I fought my first one, I wasn't prepared for how monstrous it was. I can't say I'm looking forward to encountering another. Anyhow, whenever you're ready, let's get back to Duncan. I imagine he's eager to get things started. Don't worry, I'll try not to embarrass you. If you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, lead on.
And there we go. And then, so now we got Alistair. He's obviously he's a warrior. He's a warrior and a Templar. Which means he was in the beginning processes of learning to hunt mages. That's why he says he has that, he's nervous around mages, because he knows what mages can do. And yeah, he's a sword and board. Basically, the two main builds for warriors are sword and board or two-handed. You can dual wield, or even do archery, but those are kind of more, the rogue has these two trees, so it's usually better just to let the rogue do one of these, and then be a sword and shield or two-hander. So yeah, so he's a good tank character, and he's comedic. And I'm gonna give him the sword I stole, and then he has, yeah, the basic Templar shield. Oh, and I'll give him the helmet as well. Oh, and I'm gonna equip the boots I bought last episode. And for a little bit, I'm gonna be, yeah, using him for a bit, so I'm gonna give him some items to equip. Nope. Alright, let's go. So we got Alistair. We did some trolling to some people. Well, trolling as in killed an innocent, well, not an innocent prisoner, but killing a prisoner isn't it's a little bit of a step up from trolling. You know. Oh yeah, you could also meet the other recruits early if you want to go and talk to them. I think one of them is right over there, but it's not super important. Continue.
You found Alistair, did you? Good. I'll assume you're ready to begin preparations. Assuming, of course, that you're quite finished riling up mages, Alistair.
What can I say? The revered mother ambushed me. The way she wields guilt, they should stick her in the army.
She forced you to sass the mage, did she? We cannot afford to antagonize anyone, Alistair. We don't need to give anyone more ammunition against us.
I apologize, Duncan. I'll go collect who we're missing. This is Sir Jory, a knight from Redcliffe.
How do you do?
And this here is Daveth, a fellow from Denerim.
That's me. I'm a fellow.
And this, of course, is the recruit that Duncan said he was bringing.
Yes, let us begin. You four will be heading into the Korcari Wilds to perform 2 tasks. The first is to obtain 3 vials of Darkspawn blood, 1 for each recruit. Without a doubt. Darkspawn aren't renowned for their willingness to offer up their blood. There was once a Grey Warden archive in the wilds, abandoned long ago when we could no longer afford to maintain such remote outposts. It has recently come to our attention that some scrolls have been left behind, magically sealed to protect them. Alistair, I want you to retrieve these scrolls if you can. The scrolls contain treaties promising support. Treaties that may prove valuable in the days to come. Watch over your charges, Alistair. Return quickly and safely.
We will.
Then may the Maker watch over your path. I will see you when you return.
Alright, and so now we got Jory. Like I said, he's kind of the other one. He's a two-handed fighter. And then Daveth is a rogue who has a bit of archery but also dual wielding traits. It's usually better to go one way or the other instead of mixing the two. But you know. So yeah,
Maker's breath, another elf. What do you want?
Oh, he's a racer.
Not in particular, except for them being so thin-boned. You make good messengers sometimes. Is there something you wanted? We have no time for idle chatter. Make it quick. My thanks. There is hunting to be done, and I'll not be kept from it.
Anyway, those guys are they're more of like savage warriors. So yeah, we have 3 things we're doing.
Hail. I'm told you all have business in the wilds. The gate's open for you. Just be careful out there. Even a Grey Warden won't be safe in the forest tonight.
For sure. Yeah, so we have 3 missions that we want to do here. We want to get the vials of blood, we want to get the treaties, and we also want to make sure we don't forget the... Oh yeah. This you can aim and tell your character to target. And we want to get the flower for the dog to save, because we're not going back without it, because he won't survive.
Watch out, beasts approach.
There we go. Now that when you start having more members, it gets a lot easier.
Target practice, anyone? Got it. Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back? All right. Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Oh, what's this? Oh yeah, that's just like, you can go find a secret area.
Over here.
Hey, buddy.
Who is that? Grey Wardens?
Well, he's not half as dead as he looks, is he?
My scouting band was attacked by Darkspawn. They came out of the ground. Please help me. I've got to return to camp.
We don't have time? What, you have an urgent meeting somewhere?
Look, Alistair, he's already dead.
Come, hurry.
See?
Does the word insane mean anything to you?
I prefer the term ruthless myself.
Remind me not to get injured anywhere near you.
Ooh, we got some boots. See? It was worth it. See, yeah. There is, like I said, they're worse boots than what he has. Okay, what about for... Anyway, yeah, I would never pick that. I never picked that decision ever in any previous run, because I'd always do the good guy route of healing him or helping the guy. That's why I'm doing this evil playthrough, to see all the stuff that I never did before. So, yeah, that was kind of brutal. He just reached down and just killed him. Oh, there we go. That was the flower we needed for the dog. That's good.
Got it. Die already! Now's better than later.
There we go, we got some blood already. I just want to check this side area here real quick.
Got it. You have no skill, only desperation. Push them back! Get on. Got it.
Ooh, nice. Level up. And the level up heals you, which is cannot come in handy when you're in a fight. Well, might as well take the opportunity to level. We got the cunning that we needed, so I'm just gonna start putting a bunch into magic. And then we're gonna activate that mode, give myself...
Isn't there something better than doing? Killing things, perhaps?
more, that gives me more, so now defense, sorry. So I have both the rock armor and that.
Now is better than later.
Oh look, Darkspawn. What a surprise.
Go. Nice work. Yeah, we're getting some good XP here, and so this is like a side area, but worth it for the extra loot that we're gonna get. So.
Darkspawn, kill them all.
They hit me with a reduced movement speed attack, which, yeah, so I wasn't really able to get away.
Now is better than later.
Oh. Oops. Just burned everybody. Yeah, that spell does a lot of damage, the fire cone, but you risk, you gotta be careful with your teammates. There we go. And then there we got a great sword. Melee crit chance and armor penetration. Not bad. And idle. Full resistance. Well, because we have so many extra charms, I'll just throw some on these guys. Just to... There we go. Alright. I'll probably cut running here, because it's going to be probably a bit of a hike. I think. Alright, so... Oh! There we go. Alright. Alright, here we go. So this is going to lead to the main area.
Twisted creatures. Can I get off my back? right, all right.
Where's the next one?
Can I get you a ladder so you can get on my back?
All right. Well, that was a tough fight. And I walk right into a trap. Yeah, I mean, it is Nightmare, so you gotta be careful. Yeah, the emissaries are a really big threat because of the fireball. Just like how I can spam them and do a lot of damage to a lot of enemies, they have the same ability set available to them. Is this staff better than mine? Let's see here. Spell power and spirit damage. No. And because these two went down, they need to use injury kits, which we actually don't have yet. So, when you get an injury, you got a penalty to, and he lost some cunning. Cunning is not too bad unless you're a rogue using cunning for your main attack modifier, but the attack speed one is kind of rough. But that's how it goes. Again, the flower again if we missed it. Oh, they were hiding in wait. Oh, burn them up. There we go. Nice. Yeah, no, the darkspawn. What was that? Darkspawn? The darkspawn are not mindless beasts like you think, like they might seem. They'll set up traps. They have some that are magically inclined. The rogues will be sneaky and be invisible until in wait. They're definitely not dumb, which makes them all the more of a threat. I just want to check. We already have the blood, right? Yeah, we have the flower. I got the blood. And we're about to get the treaties, so yeah, that's everything we want to do. Let's go. Let's go and get the treaties.
Darkspawn.
All right.
I love how desperate you are. You're pathetic.
I'll get on it. Got it.
Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of the archers then. While he fights him.
Sure won't be me.
There you go. and that was an alpha, which, as you expect, yeah, they have some darkspawn are a higher level. There's the generic ones, and then there's the highly skilled ones. So, yeah. Especially early on when there isn't much like healing items, it's hard to keep people alive. I mean, the good thing is with Alistair is I gave him the good armor and he's a tank, so that's why he's been able to stay on his feet. But these two, not so much. But hey, that's okay. Because we're about to get the papers we need.
Well, well. What have we here? Are you a vulture, I wonder? A scavenger, poking amidst a corpse whose bones were long since cleaned? Or merely an intruder, come into these darkspawn-filled wilds of mine in search of easy prey? What say you, Scavenger or intruder? Do I appear a stalking predator ready to leap upon her find? There is no need to fear me. I have watched your progress for some time. Where do they go, I wondered? Why are they here? And now you disturb ashes none have touched for so long. Why is that?
Don't answer her. She looks chastened, and that means others may be nearby.
Oh, you fear barbarians will swoop down upon you.
Yes, swooping is bad.
She's a witch of the wild, she is. She'll turn us into toads.
Witch of the wilds. Such idle fancies, those legends. Have you no minds of your own? You there. Elves are not frightened little boys. Tell me your name and I shall tell you mine. And you may call me Morrigan, if you wish. Shall I guess your purpose? You sought something in that chest? Something that is here no longer?
Here no longer? You stole them, didn't you? You're some kind of sneaky witch thief.
How very eloquent. How does one steal from dead men?
Quite easily, it seems. Those documents are Grey Warden property, and I suggest you return them.
I will not, for 'twas not I who removed them. Invoke a name that means nothing here any longer if you wish. I am not threatened. Why so petulant? You wish to know who removed your papers? 'Twas my mother who did the deed. If so, it seems the truthful rather than funny sort, no?
Great. She's a thieving, weird, talking, funny sort of witch.
Not all in the wilds are monsters. Flowers grow as well as toads. If you wish, I will take you to my mother. 'Tis not far from here, and you may ask her for your papers if you like.
We should get those treaties, but I dislike this Morrigan's sudden appearance. It's too convenient.
Yeah, we can look around more, but that's just exploring the area. Don't need to do that yet. Or don't need to do that. I already did what I wanted.
She'll put us all in the pot, she will. Just you watch.
If the pot's warmer than this forest, it'd be a nice change.
Follow me then, if it pleases you.
As you can guess, Morgan is another one of the companions.
Greetings, Mother.
And she's an amazing one.
I bring before you 4 Grey Wardens who...
I see them, girl. Much as I expected.
Are we supposed to believe you were expecting us?
You are required to do nothing, least of all believe. Shut one's eyes tight or open one's arms wide. Either way, one's a fool.
She's a witch, I tell you. We shouldn't be talking to her.
Quiet, Dareth. If she's really a witch, do you want to make her mad?
There is a smart lad. Sadly irrelevant to the larger scheme of things, but it is not I who decides. Believe what you will. And what of you? Does your elven mind give you a different viewpoint? What do you believe? A statement that possesses more wisdom than it implies. Be always aware. Or is it oblivious? I can never remember. So much about you is uncertain, and yet I believe. Do I? Why, it seems I do.
So this is a dreaded Witch of the Wilds.
Witch of the Wild, huh? Morrigan must have told you that. She fancies such tales, though she would never admit it. Oh, how she dances under the moon.
They did not come to listen to your wild tales, Mother.
True, they came for their treaties, yes? And before you begin barking, your precious seal wore off long ago. I have protected these.
You... Oh, you protected them?
And why not? Take them to your Grey Wardens and tell them this blight's threat is greater than they realize. Such manners. Always in the last place you look. Like stockings. Oh, do not mind me. You have what you came for.
Time for you to go, then.
Do not be ridiculous, girl. These are your guests.
Oh, very well. I will show you out of the woods. Follow me.
There we go. So now we're back. And, ooh. That's cool. They gave this Mubarius sick pattern. Anyway, so we're back. We got all the stuff we need for the ritual. But I'm just gonna go make sure I do this first, get him the flower.
The Mubari's stable for now, but not improving. Unless I get that herb I told you about, there's not much hope. Let me see. Oh, yeah, that's exactly it. Wonderful. Give me a moment and I'll make this into an ointment. He looks better already. I'm sure he'd thank you himself if he could. Payment? Isn't it worth something to save a valiant hound's life? I see. I have, 50 silver. That's my own purse, and nothing more. I hope it'll suffice. Now I must get on to the task of taking care of the poor fella. It'll take a day or two for him to recover, I think. Thank you.
Of course. Wanted some free money. Again, something I never demanded money for in the past, but this guy is definitely cool.
Finished.
Ah, those are actually some decent items.
Now what do you want?
Ugh, it's hideous looking, but it is worth it for the stats. And we got a rune. Oh yeah, we can meet Wynn.
What do we have here? I heard the new Grey Warden recruit was from the Circle. I don't believe we've met, but I've certainly heard a lot about your talent. My name is Wynn, and I congratulate you on your harrowing, marvelous work. The Fade is a dangerous place. Oh ho, you know all there is to know already, do you? Irving said as much about you. Remarkable self-confidence. So, a Grey Warden, fighting alongside the King. Not too shabby for someone just out of apprenticeship. Good. You'll need them when you face the Darkspawn. Mages have always been pivotal in the fight against the Darkspawn. Perhaps you'll be the one to turn the tide this time. Stragglers, yes. Not the vast horde the scouts speak of. I wonder, how much do you know of the connection between Darkspawn and the Fade? They do not live there, nor would any sane mage trespass as deeply into that realm as the Black City, which lies at its heart. Some say the Black City was once the seat of the Maker. But when the mages from the Tevinter Imperium found a way into the city, it was tainted with their sin. That taint transformed those men, turning them into twisted reflections of their own hearts. And the Maker cast them back to the Earth, where they became the first Darkspawn. At least that's what the Chant of Light says. It may be allegory, meant to teach us that our own evil causes human suffering. Or it may be true. It is as good an explanation as any for now. Advice? Never. You young ones know all there is to know about the world anyway. Why would you need advice from an elder? But I'm certain Duncan has more for you to do than talk to me.
Yeah, she's another important character. We'll see later. So I think we'll do... I might pause it here for a second and see how long the video will be. We might either finish the joining in the beginning of the next episode, or do it now and then go from there. So, yeah. Let me just check something. Alright, well, yeah, unfortunately, the length of the video is already going to be pretty long, at like 48 minutes. So, and this next cutscene, the joining, it's not something I want to rush through. It's very important, and it's a really good cutscene, so I think it's going to be, it wouldn't be right to put it at the end, and yeah. So, we're going to end it here right before the joining, and in part 5, we'll pick up right there. We'll talk to him and go from there. So, yeah, if you watch this to the end, thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time, and we'll start the journey. Alright, thanks for watching.